So everybody I know is like, oh, you haven't seen Firefly? Oh, I can't believe I don't even have words. You need to see Firefly. It's the best show ever. Oh, Firefly's like the best show ever. I can't believe they canceled it. Okay, so I watched episode 1 called Serenity. And now I know why there were only 14 episodes of this show. It's boring. Oh, so boring. I'm not even going to apologize for having this opinion. And people are going to hate the fact that I am bored by this. Let me talk a little bit about the distracting music for a moment. I'm not a fan of westerns, and I'm not a fan of western-ish music. Every now and then, the cliche is done where some showdown is about to begin and they go, that's about the only westernish thing that I find remotely tolerable. The worst episode of Star Trek The Next Generations to me is the western one, A Fistful of Data. It's just, Back to the Future 3, I barely tolerated it. But at least Back to the Future 3 had characters I was interested in. This show does not. I hate the captain because he's just a big jerk, and I hope he gets punched in the face soon and gets what's coming for him. I'm rooting for the bad guys, and I don't feel sympathy for these essentially outlawish pirates. I just don't. I don't feel sympathy for them. Everything in the first bit of this episode I saw coming from a mile away. I mean, they did the fake out with the guy, he's a doctor, and he's going to be the bad guy. Oh, but he's not really the real bad guy. And then, oh, is it the pastor? No, it's not him either. It's just, oh, no, really, it is the doctor. Oh, he's the bad guy. No, it's the people that are chasing us. They're the real bad guys. I didn't make it to the point when they actually go down to some planet and are now in western outfits and shooting guns. That's the other problem with this show. It tries to be realistic, like they're in space and it's very realistic. I mean, there's no sound in space, and they move around slowly in space, and the guns are like just real regular guns, but they kind of sound like laser, even though they're not really laser guns. And the medical technology doesn't seem to be up to par with the fact that they're in a spaceship. So we've got space technology and the ability to go apparently faster than light, or really fast at any rate. But our medical technology and our weapons are pretty much still the same, or maybe slightly improved. It's kind of hard to tell. And then you've got the super genius gal that I just know is going to have some sort of psychic abilities later on, or something contrived and typical of a sci-fi show. I mean, and you've got the really scary bad guys that you don't see that are going to eat you and kill you. So, I mean, they're so bad that I just can't imagine that they'll ever actually do any of those things, and if they do, it won't be on screen. Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and say, you know what? Star Trek had a bad first episode. Next Generation and Voyager and Deep Space Nine, with Deep Space Nine probably being the strongest of the first episodes, they all had fairly weak beginnings. So, I'm going to watch episode 2. I guess I'll have to watch the rest of episode 1 before I do that. Really don't want to. But I've got to give this thing a fair shot. Maybe it's just having a slow start. I don't know. It's Western themed. It just, that's so annoying. I don't like anybody so far. Not anyone. Just, I don't like any of them. The moment that crate was opened, I was like, oh, there's gonna be somebody inside. Oh wow, there's somebody inside. What a surprise. I mean, it's just, nothing has surprised me yet. Nothing has been original yet. And this is billed as like the greatest sci-fi story show ever, or among the best. Okay. I'll give it another go. I'll watch the rest of episode 1 that I fell asleep on, and I'll watch episode 2. But I'm telling you, I'm gonna be really, really mad and do a even madder, more angry, rantish review if it doesn't improve quickly and pick up its slow pace. It's so long. That's why I fell asleep during this episode. It was just so long. Okay, alright. I'm gonna give it another go. And you know what really bothers me is that song Firefly that I just played at the beginning is way better than this series so far. But you know what? I'm gonna give it the benefit of the doubt. I'm gonna watch episode 2, and I'll come back with another review. Alright. Okay, Firefly. Okay, this review is done. I'm just gonna play that music.
This feeling emblazed in